Anything sweet you? Go and sour your ass. Radam! Anything near motivation. I have to go forward.
Teachers are living below the poverty line. Teachers, you see, do you remember the Prime Minister saying some time ago? Sorry, I never had my old phone to find it. The way in which you treat the nation's public servants is a representation of how the government sees them. You hear what I said to you? You hear what Andrew Holness says? The way in which you treat your public, this was when he was in opposition, you know. The way in which you treat your public servants is a true replica of how a government treats its workers. So that is a serious statement, Andrew Holness. How are you treating the public servants? How are you treating the nation teachers? How are you treating the nation teachers? How are you responding to the nation teachers? Are you not hearing me? So I'm saying to you, the best and the brightest teachers are not staying here. And if you don't fix your education system, if you don't allocate the resources for the educators, how are we going to have a better society? So I want you to reflect on that tonight. And I'm opening this line now. I'm going to have the lecture continuous, you know. But I'm opening this line now because I know the teachers are out there and they want to talk to me. One basic school teacher getting 36,000. So I want to hear from the teachers tonight. Because exactly at 10 o'clock I'm ending this live. Teachers, I want to hear from you tonight. You're getting the permission to call in tonight. See, they gone back down. I don't know. Oh, so much of my students them are run tonight. Well, if we run and every night I go be sometimes coffee, sometimes tea. Who is coming to talk to us tonight? Where are the teachers? My phone line is open. Nobody calling in? Wow. Teachers afraid to talk? Whoa. I'm giving an opportunity for the teachers to talk. They're not talking. Nobody calling me tonight? Well, you know, I'm going to stay night in myself.
Call ended.
Wayne, I don't want to hear from you. I want to hear from the teachers, Wayne.
Call ended.
Hello?
Andrea,
Yes, Wayne.
good night. I just want to say to the teachers, take this moment to take a stand for yourself. You will not have better treatment until you take a stand. I understand why some of you are running, but running is not always the solution. Because when you run North America and Europe, you go buck up in a racism and a whole heap of malarkey where you still have to go deal with. Yes, you go work better money, but you go come here, come deal with a whole psychological issue too. So stand up and fight. Teaching the nation is a passion and a calling. So you must stand up and fight for your profession and for the government respect. Don't back down. You go have the country support. Stand up and fight. We're here.
All right,
Thank you,
Wayne.
my friend.
Wayne say, stand up and fight. Stand up and fight.
Call ended.
Hello?
Call ended.
Hello?
Good night, Andre.
How are you?
I'm great. Well, I'm not a teacher. I'm not living in Jamaica. But what I have to say is that most of the teachers that I know are people that went to college, you know, educators. As soon as they graduated, both nurses and teachers, them go on a foreign bill. Because especially those who didn't borrow money to go to school, didn't get a student loan, because they know that they're not properly compensated. So as soon as they finish college, here comes America or Canada to give their service to, because they know that they can't survive in Jamaica.
All right, thank you so much. All right, bless you.
Okay.
No, but where are the true callers then? Hello?
Call ended.
Hello?
Hello, Andre. Good night.
Yes, good night. Yes, good night.
Yes, I'm a teacher, basic school teacher
Mm-hmm.
in Jamaica.
How much is your salary for the
Trained
month?
basic school teacher in Jamaica. And after true, some of my colleagues do get that before the government pay a subsidy. I don't remember what is the subsidy is like now because I'm no longer on that end. But I am a trained teacher with a first degree and I'm paid by the Ministry of Education fully. And yes, we have to do janitorial work. Sometimes we have to cook.
Yeah, so you have to do janitorial work plus cook?
Yes, sir.
Mighty God. So when you do all of them, the work, cook and do janitorial work, how much them pay you for the month? Eh?
From the school, but they are saying that they can't afford it, so they don't give it to us, and we have to do that. Plus, every year you have to do a police record, you have to do food and gas permit, you have to do medical, you have to go to the CPR training, all the trainings that they have, you have to go. Some of them you have to pay, some is free. It comes out of your pocket. The bus fare is like $20,000 per month. Currently, there's a teacher at where I work, and she's getting $30,000 a month from the school, and the bus fare is more than the pay.
So you say it's not like me a tax a teacher I get 30,000 a month?
Pardon me?
So you say, wait, because this is interesting. You say you's a trained graduate.
Yes, sir.
And you have to do janitorial work plus the chef work at the school?
Yes, we rotate it at school. Sometimes some do the janitorial, some how can you rotate it?
So why the school not
We
get
have
a
to sweep the yard to get rid of the trees.
So you all have to do out there sweep up like
Yes, we are all around there. No thank you. And no extra pay.
So how much per month you normally get?
I am paid by the
100,000 before tax is like 100,000.
So after taxes,
Plus you get I'm telling you, plus you pay I don't want to sleep with me now. You pay, they give you clothing and software, and they give you protective gears with it.
so how much pan total that the salary come for the month?
100 and something thousand
But I not plenty.
before tax.
So you're groundsman, you're chef, you're janitor, and you're teacher.
Right, and that is the ministry pay you that because they are a trained grad. But at the institution where you work, if there's any additional duties there, you have to do it. So if there's not a cook and the cook is not there, you have to fill in. If the groundman is not there, you have to fill. The janitor is not there, you have to fill. And since COVID, we are without a cook and a janitor and a groundsman. Because they think that they don't have the money to pay those persons, remember it's a basic schools and early child institution. So therefore it's the students' tuition fee that would pay these persons. Now there are not enough students there and they think that they don't have any money, so you have to fill in.
So you have to be janitor, cook, groundsman, and teacher. So what time you get to teach the pitney them?
Well, you go to school very early in the morning and you do the styling knuckles, the grounds and whatever. Now, you know, some schools have 2 teachers with 2 age group working. So one will stay with all the children and the other one go and assist in the kitchen. Now, when these children need to go to the bathroom, you know you have to go with them. Whereas if they are 3 years old, you have to go with them.
So what a thing if you can't cook? I walk, who not give the people them picnic in there?
No, man, we can cook. At our school, we can cook. But for those who can't, I don't know what they would do.
So all the teacher where you say, where all the teacher cope with the 30,000?
The teacher that getting the 30,000 that's for her salary. I don't know she mind. I guess she do farming on the side, she says.
So she have to do farming on the side for make up her salary.
Yes, and also because of that, she had to drop out of college because she couldn't find her tuition fee.
Oh, so she wasn't able to finish college because the 30,000 couldn't help her.
No.
So when the teacher them call me and I say 30,000 them I get, I never lie them I tell.
No, man. That is before the government pay a subsidy, but I don't know the subsidy now because I'm not on the subsidy with them any longer. But you get, like, your school will give you $30,000. Some school pay 30. Some might give them 40. Depends on the
years of experience.
The school. So those who get 30 still get, if you get 30, alright. If you are not a teacher with subject, they call it pre-trained teacher in the basic school. The government give you a subsidy.
Oh, so it's a subsidy the people them?
Yes,
Holland.
depending on your qualification.
Holland.
So if your school can afford to give you 30,000, they will give you. Plus the subsidy will carry it up to probably about $60,000 or more.
Oh, so the school give 30,000 and the government must subsidize and give something as well.
They're breaking up.
So you say, let me get it clear. So you said there is a subsidy from the government and schools also give the teachers a piece.
Yes, sir.
Mighty God. So only me have to go listen to 2 more teachers. Yeah?
Pardon me?
Me have to go listen to some more teachers calling tonight because this a bangarang. Hello?
Hey, Professor.
Good night. Lady, we have to talk quick, you know. Remember, say enough people want to talk.
Yes. I want to say this, that this phenomena that is happening in Jamaica regarding professionals migrating to other countries that are needed, it's not just Jamaica, it is all over the place. And it is not just in teaching, it is from all sectors of the society.
I understand, but what am I going to say to you, say? You see, before I can fix anything else, me have to fix my yard. And my yard is Jamaica. I am looking at the issues affecting Jamaicans, and then we will look at the globe. Reasonable?
But I want to give them a warning, these teachers that are coming to America. Unless you come into certain cities, California, New York City, and certain other areas, the salary is not even competitive, because by the time they finish pulling that taxes, they're going to pull 1/3 of that salary out of your money. So
understood. So are you a teacher over there?
Yes.
So you say you leave Jamaica and go overseas and in a better field?
No, actually, I got my I have a master's degree in nursing education, and I did that. I went to nursing school here, and I became a nurse. I'm still a nurse, but I also went for a degree in teaching nursing. And what I can say is, teaching, even for education, when you look at the salary for a nurse versus a salary for a teacher, it is way lower. Education on a whole, they do not pay a lot of money. Why? I cannot understand. Teachers are just not, whether you're a professor, you can have a doctorate, you can have a PhD, and when you go into education, the salary is not high when you compare it.
Yes, but them might get better opportunities, darling. They might get better opportunities. All right?
Well,
we'll talk next time. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good night. Lady, you have to come from underneath the bed. Me not hear you properly.
I am not underneath the bed, but you have another lady on the line.
You come off of it, because you not see the reaction where you give on the phone. Turn off the something so me you can't talk.
Okay, good night.
Good night. Are you a teacher?
I am.
You're a teacher. What level of the profession are you? Primary, secondary, early childhood?
Secondary.
So you're a secondary teacher. Tell me of your experience in the classroom.
Okay. I just want you to know that you open a can of worms just like Donnelly cake.
I open a can of worms?
Yes, because it is not just the salary, as everybody wanted to look as if we are out to get money while we are migrating. Okay? Think about, let me give you an example. There is like, let's do marking registration. No, let's do grading the students then. When we give them an assessment. It is like repetition. You're doing it 4 times. You have to do it in manual, and then you have to transfer it to the SMS, and then you have to do a track record, and then you have to do appraisal to prove how you cater for that student who got a 0 compared to a student who got 80%. You have to give, right, evidence. It's an evidence-based system where if you can prove how you conduct yourself, or you do this and how you do that, then you get a fight and you are not recognized. You talk about being senior teacher and all of that. It's more like a friend thing. You have to practically kiss the principal ass
to become a senior teacher.
Right.
Mighty God.
Like a talebearer. You have to be like a talebearer, carry the news from, you're like a spy. You're watching your colleagues.
So you have to watch your colleagues and inform by your colleagues for you get a promotion.
Let's talk about the clique in the school now.
The clique?
The clique in the school, yes. You have some teachers who are afraid to speak out, just like what is happening with your life now. They don't want to call. Right? And let's talk about the extracurriculum activities, wherein you have one set of teachers who is doing that, and another one who gets to go home, but they are not looked upon or talked to or get a memo because they're the principal friend or something like that. Let's talk about the principal who is a dictator, who kiss the MO he has, and then go to a meeting and come back to the school to dictate to you, telling you that you have to do this. Let's talk about JTA. I don't even know who they are, who they stand for.
JTA, my love. You want me to can JTA for JTA send and muzzle me?
That's why I'm telling you, you open a can of worms. There's so many aspects of this whole teacher thing that you need to look at. There's this lady who come on talking about the money overseas is not good and the money overseas is not that. Look at the equivalent. How much is it for $1 to a Jamaican dollar? we would like to try. We will go over there. We will do our own experience and our comparison, and then of course we'll come back and rally if it doesn't work out. But
So how many years have you been in the sector?
Repeat that.
How many years you have been in the sector?
A very, very good while. And I'm not getting a lot of money. I don't want to disclose my money.
No, man. Be reasonable with me, because it might be an eye-opener. How many years have you been in the teaching profession?
Let's say 10.
10 years.
Right.
Are you permanently on staff?
Yes, I am.
You're permanently on staff. With 10 years of teaching experience, are you given the position of a senior teacher?
I refuse to do so because, let me explain. It does not pay much. You get like an extra probably $20,000 before tax.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're asked to stay extra hours way over time.
Mm-hmm.
They call extra meeting when it's not even called for. And you're supposed to stay in a meeting from 8 o'clock in the morning